What's up guys, CyberHoudini here and welcome to the final part of Bioshock Infinite. You guys have been with me on this crazy journey every step of the way and I want to thank you guys for that. But the journey's about to end. I'm going to do the DLC, the Burial at Sea DLC, but the main game is about to finish. We've made it to the Eye of the Storm. We've defeated Comstock. We now have Songbird under our complete control. And we're going to destroy the Siphon, unleashing Elizabeth's powers. For better or for good. It could turn her into a mad tyrant, or it could ruin her, could kill her. We don't know. All we know is we need to destroy Monument Tower completely, the Siphon, and end this game. End this torment that Elizabeth's gone through. We're going to the bow of the ship, the hand of the prophet. Let's end this.
Booker, come here.
What is it?
Damn.
Look, you can use the Songbird to bring the whole damn thing down.
Let's do it.
Destroy the Siphon.
And that's what you want.
It's the only way we'll find the truth. About my finger, Comstock, everything.
Dear God in heaven. Look at Columbia in flames. It was once a beautiful city, but it was built on lies. It had to come down. It looks like a maelstrom up there. Tornado in the sky. That looks like the Golden Gate Bridge or something. Good God. This was a hard fought battle. An incredible game. Let's do it. Take the Whistler.
Tear it all down.
Tear it all down. Jesus. Just kamikaze in that thing. Oh. Boom. There goes the Siphon. Look at Elizabeth.
Whistler! Elizabeth! The bird, Elizabeth! I lost control! He's...
Oh no.
No, he isn't.
Oh. She has full control.
Where is he? Where is he?
Where are we? Oh. He can't survive underwater.
It's okay. It's all right. I'm here. Just let go.
Wow. Goodbye, Songbird. Thanks for helping us.
There you go.
Elizabeth, I'm sorry.
He was just a guardian. And where are we, guys? Speaking of guardians, do you recognize this place?
What is this place? Elizabeth?
It's a doorway. One of
One
many.
of many. One of many.
This way.
What do you
We are
mean it's
back
a
in
door?
Rapture.
Where are you going?
Oh, come on. Yes, it's this way.
What Comstock said about your finger. Is there an answer here? Do you...
Down here.
Alright. Guys, we are back in Rapture, believe it or not. Ken Levine returned to Rapture. And he does as well in the DLC. That is coming. There's a big daddy and a little sister hanging out. I'm coming, I'm just, it's crazy to be back in Rapture. I played the whole collection. So it's not been that long, but I did take a break, so yeah, it's nice to be back. And we're not just in any old part of Rapture, no. We are right at the start, where Jack gets his first plasmid, the electrobolt, and falls from this balcony. I remember it. So well. And I think this is the part where we use the wrench, and one of the splicers kicked down a flaming seat, or something, couch or something. Wasn't that it? Either way, let's go. Let's catch up to Elizabeth.
This is where we have to go.
Why have
What
you
is
brought us
going
here?
on? Elizabeth, what do you mean this is a doorway?
I'll have to show you.
You'll have to show me, right? Show me, Elizabeth. Blow my mind all over the place. Holy crap. One of many parallel universes. There's always a city. There's always a lighthouse. There's always
Probably
a
gonna
girl.
regret this.
A frickin' bathysphere. Elizabeth is now not the Elizabeth we know. She's now the all-knowing, all-seeing Elizabeth, believe it or not. She just got a rush of power, of energy, of memories of all parallel worlds. God help her right now. Her
Sitting
brain
at
must
the
be fit to
bottom of the
explode.
ocean. Ridiculous.
Not ridiculous. Genius. Corrupt. No different than Columbia, city in the sky. Ah, Rapture. How you doing, baby? Will we ever return to Rapture? I don't know. I hope so. Maybe not. Maybe we should be done with Rapture. I don't know. I miss it, guys. I miss it. I want another Bioshock game. For now, we're returning to the surface.
Look at that.
beautiful.
Thousands of doors. Opening all at once.
I see stars.
They're beautiful.
Every star has a door. It's been so long since I've seen this, guys. We never got to see ourselves return to the surface like this.
Come on, it's this way. Come on.
Elizabeth, she doesn't even seem herself at all. She's in... So every star is a doorway into a parallel universe, like... Ah! Holy crap. In that one, Booker probably died, and he probably died in that one as well. But in this one, he farted. He farted. I'm sorry. It's gotta be done. Break the tension.
So good.
With breaking wind.
I thought once we were here, I could fully control it. I thought...
What is that?
It's a key.
How did you
Where
get
did it
that?
come from?
It's always been there. I just couldn't see it.
What? We are definitely getting some outside help. Is it from another Elizabeth, though? That's the thing. Elizabeth, what's going on in your mind right now, girl? By God, her eyes just seem a little brighter than usual. A little scarier than usual. Into the lighthouse we go.
See? Not stars. They're doors.
Doors to...
God, Elizabeth.
Everywhere. All that's left is the choosing.
It's just the light on the lighthouse. All these lighthouses are doors into other worlds. One led to Columbia. One led to Rapture. And one led somewhere
Where
very,
are all
very
these
important.
lighthouses? Where are we... Who are...
There are a million worlds. All different and all similar. Constants and variables.
Constants and variables.
There's always a lighthouse. There's always a man.
There's always
There's
a man.
always a city.
How do you know this?
I can see them through the doors. You, me, Columbia, Songbird. But sometimes, something's different, but yet the same.
Constants and variables.
Yes.
You can go into whatever lighthouse you want. It all leads to the same place. Elizabeth's got her story to tell. Booker does not know what's going on. It's kind of crazy. It's a little kind of an Easter egg. I think that it's not an Easter egg. It's a theory of mine. When we die, we kind of we go through that door, Booker's door, and we're kind of resurrected. I believe that you die in that world, and that going through that door is you going through another lighthouse, another door, sea of doors, another parallel universe where you didn't die. It's crazy to think about it. Oh Christ! Now they're getting old.
Look.
Now we see
Us.
other Elizabeths, other Bookers.
Swim in different oceans but land on the same shore.
She's telling him the same story that she's telling us.
I don't understand.
We don't need to. It'll happen all the same.
Why?
Because it does. Because it has.
Because it has to. Because it
There's
will.
so many choices.
Because
They
it's
all
done
lead
before.
us to the same place. Where it started.
No one tells me where to go.
You don't have a choice.
You've already been.
You've already been, yes. You already will go. Oh, I love how to do this. This is so crazy. Stick with it, guys. Listen to Elizabeth's words. Listen very closely. I'll try my best to simplify it somehow. Look, they're running over there. We're running here. Oh, Jesus. There they go. Here we go. Another door. Where's this gonna lead? Ah!
I know this place. I was here. Must have been
It's almost black and white.
years ago, right after Wounded Knee.
Color is slowly
For-
getting here.
It's
Come on now, time's a-wasted.
Why were you here?
Elizabeth did not go through the door with us.
Have your past
How the
erased.
hell did you get here?
Are you ready to have your sins cleansed? Are you ready to be born again? Take my hand.
no.
It's like
Oh, I don't want to.
the start when we came to Columbia. We already did. This is after Wounded Knee. It's baptized again. Where's that singing coming from? Angelic singing. Let's take his hand like we did all them years ago.
Are you ready to be born again?
I am.
Do you hate your sins?
I do.
Do you hate your wickedness?
Yes.
Do you want to clean the slate, leave behind all you were before, and be born again in the blood of the Lamb? Jesus, wash this man clean. Father, make him
Stop
born
it.
again. Lord,
Stop it!
what are you doing to it?
Get off me! Get off!
Son!
You didn't go through with
You
it.
think a dunk in the river's gonna change the things I've done? Let's get out of here. Hey, these doors of yours, they're all tears, right? Well, open one up. Open one up to Paris. I want to be shut of all this.
Not until we find Comstock.
Comstock's dead!
No. He was here. This way.
Indeed he was. Elizabeth, you already know, girl. You already know all this. But Booker must be shown. We must be shown. The player. We must be given the awful truth. One final door.
And what of my...
The room!
Bring us the girl, and wipe away the debt.
This is the man who hired me to find you.
Really?
Yes. The girl for the debt.
It was Robert. In this world it was Robert. Not Rosalind. One of the Lutece twins. Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt. Now we get to see exactly what that truly means. Elizabeth, you already know, girl. Look at those eyes. Booker's daughter.
Wait, no, this is wrong. What is this? There was no baby. I remember. Well, there was no baby, and if there was, I sure as hell wouldn't give it over to this guy.
Booker, you don't leave this room until you do.
Dewitt, time is running short. Bring us the girl, and wipe away the debt.
There was no getting Elizabeth back in Columbia. Bring us his daughter in the other room to wipe away the debt. What did you do, Booker? Your daughter, Anna.
Go ahead.
No.
You can wait as long as you want. Eventually you'll give him what he wants.
How do you know all this?
I can see all the doors.
All the
and
doors.
what's behind all the doors. And behind one of them, I see him.
Comstock.
Oh, I love this music. Give baby to the where's the baby in my hands? I'm an invisible person. Give the baby. Yeah. Booker really did do this.
What choice do I have?
Good God.
The debt's paid. Mr. Comstock washes you of all your sins.
Give Anna to Comstock. What the hell, Elizabeth?
Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt.
There was no baby. The deal was I go to Columbia to get you.
Booker, you're bleeding.
Again.
I remember what I remember.
Now we've upset him.
I don't expect this next bit will do much for his mood.
Come on.
Goddamn hell of an ending. It ain't over yet, baby.
What are we doing here? Comstock's dead. We can just go on with our lives. You don't need
Dead?
to...
You mean like Chen Lin? Like Lady Comstock? No. He is alive in a million worlds. It's not over because the prophet is dead. It will only be over when he never even lived in the first place.
In the first place. Back where we started the game. I love the way Elizabeth teleports now like the Lutece twins. She's all over the place. Full control, full knowledge. How? How is she not bursting at the seams? Millions of doors. Millions of worlds. DeWitt, bring us the girl and wipe out the debt. This is your last chance.
Hey,
Christ.
hey, the deal's off, you hear me?
Here we go. He tried to get Anna back.
Give her back! Give her back!
Fine, are you mad?
This is it.
No, you will not get caught in between. Come!
It is uncomfortable enough as it is.
It's going to be more uncomfortable if you don't come now.
If I get caught, it's going to be a very long time before we see
Now
each
we
other.
get to see what happens.
Not get caught, I promise.
This is Comstock.
We're going to lose.
This was Booker running to try and get Anna back. And here is Rosalind in that world. One of the Lutece twins. Elizabeth watching in the corner as well. It's so creepy.
Give her back, you son of a bitch!
It's ready. Go.
No! No, no, no!
Shut down the machine!
No!
Shut it
Anna!
down! Shut down the machine! Now do it!
Oh, this is hard to watch.
My daughter! No!
This is hard to watch. Wait for it. The pinky. Anna's pinky. Elizabeth's pinky.
Anna!
Bloody hell. Oh, chills.
I'm so sorry.
If that doesn't confirm it, nothing will. So he tried to get her back. It was too late though. They pulled him into the other world. All that was left was her pinky. God damn it.
Booker. Anna's gone.
AD.
Shared this
Anna
room
Dewitt.
with regret for almost 20 years.
Jesus.
Till one day, a man came to you and offered you a chance at redemption. A chance for us to be together.
Ooh. This is it. Not the freaking bring us the girl and wipe away the dead. This is what really happened. This is what started off the game. The Lattest twins visit him.
I told you it was wrong.
We already know it works. The question is, will he?
They chose Booker to finish the job.
I suppose he branded himself as some sort of penance.
Should have.
Don't see the point. What's done is done. What's done will be done. I suppose the brand is his hair shirt, as he is ours.
Jesus.
Wipe away the dead. Bring us the girl. Wipe away the dead.
See?
Bring us the
He's
girl.
starting to put his story together.
Wipe away the
You're quite fond of this theory of yours.
He's
His
manufactured
own story.
memories from his old ones.
Well,
Wipe
the
away.
brain adapts.
I should know.
Bring us
I
the
lived
girl.
it.
Wipe.
Booker, wake up.
Bring us the girl.
Booker,
It's a
wake
memory
up.
from 20 years ago.
This is where it started.
I sold you. I sold you.
Sold your own daughter.
Try to weasel out of the deal.
This is all Comstock's fault. What if I went back? Killed him before he did any of this?
Things get set in motion.
How would one know how far back to go?
That's the only way to do it. Go back to when he was born, and I'll smother this son of a bitch in his crib.
Maybe. And that's the revelation, guys. Anna is not Comstock's daughter. Or Elizabeth even. I'm getting confused now. Elizabeth is Anna Dewitt. She is Comstock's daughter. This whole bloody time. This whole time. When I first figured that out, I was floored. Absolutely floored. That's one of those very rare moments where your jaw actually drops. It was the pinky that confirmed it. Crazy as it may seem. Now, he thinks he can just kill Comstock as a baby in his crib to stop all this. Not as simple as that, Booker. Because there's one more revelation, my little friend. Something else.
Booker, are you sure this is what you want?
I have to. It's the only way to undo what I've done to you.
Booker Dewitt, are you ready to
What
be
is this?
born again?
Why are we back here?
This isn't the same place, Booker.
Of course it is. I remember.
Are
Wait,
you ready to leave behind all
You're
that
not-
has gone before? Wipe
No.
clean.
who are you?
Start
You
anew.
chose to walk away, but in
the
other
blood
oceans,
of the Lamb.
you didn't. You took the baptism.
Hate your
You
sin.
were
Yep.
born again as a different man.
A different man.
It all has to end, to have never started. Not just in this world, but in all of ours.
Smother him in the crib.
Smother, smother, smother.
Mother.
Smother.
Booker is Comstock.
Is made before you are
And
reborn.
what name should he take, my son?
He's Zachary Comstock. He's Booker Dewitt.
No. I'm both.
Finish it. Oh, Jesus. Chills. Freaking chills. All these Elizabeths. End it. It's the end of Comstock, of Booker Dewitt, and all the other Elizabeths disappear because he never existed in those worlds. But see, look, one Elizabeth stays. That is, oh, that's probably it. I think that's the end of it. It's gonna roll credits, isn't it? Oh my god, shivers up and down my spine, I swear. There it is. Now, see that right at the end? There's a little piano note as each Elizabeth disappears. But that middle Elizabeth, that main Elizabeth that we believe is our Elizabeth, she doesn't disappear. I'm still going to call her Elizabeth even though her real name is Anna DeWitt. Oh, what an ending. What an ending. To end everything. We had to kill it right there before he became Comstock. Booker sacrificed himself to hopefully end everything. Oh. What a crazy ass ending. Jesus Christ. So, like, everything we've done in the game was us through a parallel universe. Going through another parallel universe to take down ourselves. I know it's crazy. Absolutely crazy. There's so many theories. I love it. You could go on for days and days. This is one of those endings that people still find little cracks and find little more meaning to areas of it. I love it. I love it. What a bloody ending. I mean, if this is the last Bioshock from Ken Levine and his team, what an ending. What a way to go out with a bang. A lot of people are very kind of I don't know, mixed, I'd say, on the end, and some people really didn't like it. It was too tidy, but there's very little loopholes. Like, I've done the reading, I've done all the research, and there's very little loopholes. They've tied it up crazy, like the pinky, the hand, the 20 years. Oh, it's just, yeah, the whole rewriting history of Comstock in Colombia as well. He had it all done up in a nice little bundle. The test twins seem to want to right their own wrong. Do you see that? By bringing another Booker into that world to try and fix things. That's interesting. After everything they've been through. They're all known and all powerful as well. There's a couple of things that kind of, just trying to think of questions you might have if you haven't seen this before and that ending just kind of took you aback. Elizabeth's powers. That's one of the funny things. How did Elizabeth get her powers? She's just a normal human. Well, it's believed that when her pinky stayed in this world and the rest of her was sent to the other world, that she existed in two planes, in two parallel worlds, and that allowed her to have those powers. The same as the test twins, because she pulled her twin brother, or her parallel brother, if you want to call it, parallel world brother, into her world. They had these all-knowing powers, allowing them to teleport and do all these crazy-ass things. So that's where that comes into it. I'm just trying to think. Like the Songbird, I will admit it, I can say it again now after playing it. I haven't played this since it came out in like 2013. And it still kind of hurts me as I play it now. I wanted a Songbird boss fight. I know he had a fitting ending and he was, he was the guardian at the end. He was her friend and protector. I get that. So it deserved a good ending. I wanted a damn boss fight. The final fight on the Hand of the Prophet is awesome, but it's just happening so fast that you never get a second to take it in and realize that that is the final battle with all the Zeppelins and the Songbird helping you out. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So yeah, the siphon was Comstock's way of draining Elizabeth's powers and kind of holding her back from having all that crazy power. As you can see, she was all knowing at the end. I don't know if the word is omnipotent, but I suppose that's kind of what she was like. She was like a god. That ending is kind of crazy as well because like I was saying, is Elizabeth still there at the end? Is she still in that world? That's what people believe. Elizabeth's still out there somewhere trying to fix all these worlds. Or does this come back up in the DLC, the Burial at Sea DLC that takes place in Rapture, which I'll be doing straight away after this. It's all the awesome voices. Troy Baker, of course. Courtney Draper as Elizabeth. That beautiful scene with them. The guitar. Let's see, can I skip a little bit? I know there's a secret little bit at the end. Oh, I remember this bit.
It's that one line, I know. Well, he'll figure it out.
That's what I'm saying.
It's Troy Baker, Booker. And we got Courtney Draper, who's Elizabeth, and Ken Levine to the far right there. A famous scene where they're sitting with the guitar.
And now it's too short. Now it's one too short. Because then it goes, what a home. So cute.
I love that they filmed this and left it in. Beautiful singer. God, I love this game.
That's what I'm saying. Like, this is the second, that's the third, that's the fourth, but then. And I don't think that's supposed to say lone.
Quite lonely. We're missing one.
We'll get the actual.
Nothing else.
Can we run it through this lyrics? There are loved ones in the glory whose dear forms you often miss. When you close your earthly story, will you join them in their bliss?
There we go.
Will the circle be unbroken by and by, or by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. In the joyous days of childhood, oft they told of one's lost, pointed to the dying Savior. Now they dwell with him above. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, or by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. You remember songs of heaven which you sang with childish voice. Do you love the hymns they taught you, or are songs of earth your choice? Will the circle be unbroken by and by, or by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. You can picture happy gatherings around the fireside long ago, and you think of tearful partings when they left you here below. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, or by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. One by one their seats were empty, one by one they went away. Now the family is parted, will it be complete one day? That's it. Do you think that this one should be like slowed down a little bit since it's the last verse?
You can do that. Sounds pretty
Otherwise
cool,
there's
though.
like, well, otherwise there's just like an abrupt ending, right?
All right. Well, what I want to do. You guys are really, really, really good. What I want to do
Well,
is
Make it 48 words.
I want to take the tempo down a little bit if we can, and sort of start by finding like Booker. If you could just be sort of like picking away at the beginning first, and then sort of start to play the song, and maybe then
Call him Booker.
you guys kind of find the tempo together a little bit. I wanted to feel you guys are so excellent and professional.
Yeah, no, it won't be like that.
I want to make it sound like it's not like, you know,
Sure.
Sheryl Crow and
Right.
Eric Clapton in a session. So,
He gets Eric Clapton, I get Sheryl Crow.
John, who do you want, John?
Right. Yeah. Joplin.
Ex-Tina?
Britney
CeeLo.
Spears and Seal.
I love that they kept that in there. What a nice way to end the game. There is a tiny little scene as well. Stick around, guys. Just a little nod at the end. But it's kind of cool as well because that song, it's kind of, you know, it's picked perfectly for this game. Will the circle be unbroken? You know, will Booker end it all finally? Put an end to Comstock and just put an end to himself. It's so clever. There is a tiny little scene. I will skip to it, guys. It's very good. You gotta stick around for it. Ah, here it is. Here it is. The little tease at the end. 1893, 8th of October. Remember that date. Yes, I have control. Anna. I have control of Booker. We're back. Back in his bloody office again. Good lord. And now we get to see. Is Anna there? Have we fixed everything? Have we given Booker his life back? Anna her life back?
Anna? Is that you?
Boom. Just like that. Oh, we don't get to see if Anna's in her crib or not. We don't get to see it. They leave it up in the air, and it's been that way since 2013. What a sneaky way to end it. Oh, thank you guys. If you've stuck around till the end, all those credits, and I don't usually let that go on that much, but it's such a beautiful ending with them singing Will the Circle Be Unbroken, and that nice little tease at the end. But if you have, thank you so much. What a game. What a bloody game. Bioshock Infinite is done. Holy crap, it's even more beautiful thanks to the remaster, and I gotta say, that ending still hit me pretty hard. Still kind of just, yeah, even though I knew what was coming, I had forgotten little bits. I definitely forgot the bit where he goes through and meets the test twins in the raincoat. I forgot that bit. Oh my god, how could I forget that bit? That's the bit that starts off the actual game, not the lies, not what he's created himself, but what a game. Oh, there's so many little things that I love when a movie does this or a game does this, where they put things in a game at the start and you don't know what the hell they are. They're just random objects, random things, and you're like, oh, that's cool. Not realizing that not only are they the linchpin, not only will they come back later, but they are everything. Like, for instance, Elizabeth's pinky with the thimble on it. We thought it was nothing. No. How stupid we were. That pinky was so important. That's her powers. That's everything. That's the crux right there. And of course, Booker bleeding, constantly bleeding from his nose every now and then throughout the game. That was because two Bookers were existing in one world in Columbia. Comstock was Booker, and we, the player, were Booker. And that is why it's like the space-time continuum breaking up. It was that whole thing that happens when you're dead and alive at the same time. Crazy as it may seem. What a game. I mean, you could just go on and on about that ending. There's so many things. But I'm going to leave it here for this series. I'm so glad I turned this into a Let's Play series instead of live stream. I love live streaming, but I needed to just be in it for that second, you know. I hope you guys enjoyed the series. Thank you so much for the support. You have no idea what it means. I know YouTube is all up in the air lately. Oh, it's crazy. But the fact that you guys still come back and watch this and enjoy it means so much to me. You have no fucking idea. I wouldn't keep going. I would stop the series. I would just go, what's the point, you know? But you guys keep me going. You keep this channel going. You keep me motivated and happy. And I can never repay you guys for that. I'm going to continue with the DLC and finish this game in style. It's episode 1, episode 2 of Burial at Sea. Brilliant. We're going back to Rapture with Elizabeth and Booker. It ain't over yet. Thank you so much, guys. This series has been awesome. Thank you. You've no idea. Oh, I can never thank you enough. Oh, guys. I love you all. And I'll catch you all in the next one.